Good, how are you?
Good, I was just watching Fletch over the weekend.
Uh-oh, how did I look back then?
You're phenomenal.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Anytime you have like a legend or something on the phone, that's when it's surefire that the equipment starts acting astray. It goes back to stuff that you were working with on the groove tube.
I'm in the tub.
Chevy's in a tub of water.
Yeah, and actually I'm under the water, so that could be difficult.
Oh, it's on your end.
Are you having trouble hearing me, seriously?
Chevy, I think I'm just deaf.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just excited you're on the line.
And I can't wait to get back to sleep. So here's what time, 6:30 or 7, I don't know.
You've been working hard here on the set, I thought.
But I've got to go back in anyway, so what the heck.
Chevy Chase is Pierce Harmon now on the great show Community.
Yeah, we're doing that, and you can come there and spend a day on the set. That's one of the auction items.
We made contact with Janie, your wife. She's been going bonkers with this thing, huh?
Depending on who you think's funnier, me or that guy.
Maybe that'll be one of the auction items. Who's funnier, Duran or Chevy Chase?
Yeah, that one's going up to $150.
You have had some pretty generous donations, right?
We had one really big, amazing lot that we closed yesterday that came in from Sir Paul McCartney, and it went for $130,000.
Would you get to be Ringo, or?
Well, no. So they get to come to the sound check, they get to meet him, and they get to be there for the concert.
Chevy's a fan of the Beatles. I mean, that's pretty generous, though, huh?
Yeah.
You give him $1 million, he'll play Hey Jude on your hair. but $130,000 is a lot. It's great. That's terrific. It really gets us started nicely.
Chevy, if I didn't know this was on the up and up, it sounds like you're pocketing some of the money. Is that?
Chevy wants to buy a new car. No, just kidding.
Uh-oh.
No, I've been for over 20 years now focusing on environmental education and greening our schools, and right now our kids are not really learning the kinds of lessons they need to learn for today's world. And so we're getting into schools and setting up model green schools in our cities and the underserved neighborhoods. And
Chevy, you've always been kind of like an advocate for the green.
Oh.
Yeah. And I paint the school green.
There's actually a poll online. Who's a bigger advocate of the green, Fletch or Ty Webb?
No kidding.
I wouldn't BS a legend.
Is he the golfer?
He was in the 1980 Caddyshack. In the 1980 remake, he was going through the motions.
I didn't know that. That's terrific.
I'm surprised they don't brief you on that on the set.
Huh?
I don't know, Babs, but I do know this. Chevy, I only bust balls because I love you.
That's all that counts, really.
Since you had to put up with me this morning, I'm actually just mailed you a check. You should be opening it at any moment.
I'm funny, too.
It's not going to bounce like Claude Henry Smoot and Fletch Lives.
That's silly.
Hold on, I have to do a radio show out here in Victor, or in Palm, I don't even know where I'm at. Palmdale, I don't even have a lathe.
The sooner you're out of it, the more attractive you are.
I will never be as good looking as Chevy Chase.
That's right.
Well said, honey.
The class acts, I love you both.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
In a landmark ruling, the U.S. Supreme Court upholding virtually all of President Obama's health care law.
On Capitol Hill, the U.S. House voting to hold the Attorney General Eric Holder in contempt of Congress.
The first college teammates chosen 1-2 in the NBA draft. The University of